Well, there's different hypotheses. One of them is that mentors end up, one of the dangers is that mentors end up overprotecting the mentees. So, for instance, the mentor, the student gets in trouble, goes to jail. The mentor gets him out of jail. He doesn't spend one night there. He gets in trouble with the high school master. The mentor says, I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. And by doing this, the youth is not internalizing the cost of misbehaving. So one possibility would be, well, if at age 15 I don't spend that night in jail, maybe 5 or 10 years later, I engage in risky behaviors because at some point the cost of engaging in risky behaviors were lower than they should have been. So it's consistent with the Becker's deterrence hypothesis. That would be one. Another one is that because there is a mentor, these mentoring programs might be breaking important social ties with the family. So it might be that either the parents say, well, I will not invest so much in my child because there's somebody else doing it, and it's a professional, or just because the child is with the mentors, well, he spends less time in the family. It's not that mommy doesn't want to invest in her child, but it's just that that's how it happens, and there's important family ties that are broken. Another one is the youth might feel that he might come to realize that indeed his relative position in life is very much a disadvantage. Because before, he didn't have a mentor. He didn't know what was out there. Now that he has a mentor, he knows that he could go to the theater, that there's all these activities and programs he now has access to, and he didn't before. And that might make him angry and react to it, especially when the program terminates. And the last one would be peers effect. So when a mentor program is not just one-to-one, but one and a group, there might be deviancy training. So just because you put high risk or at-risk youth together to do activities that might be positive activities, what may happen is that the positive effects of mentoring get kind of disappear or get overcompensated by negative peers effects. So that's kind of a different hypothesis.